Well, that was uneventful. Continue to use the heart to neutralize bloodstone shards. Okay. Hate fighting ghosts. Ooh. Okay. What in the hell is she? Girl? I think she's just going full murder mode. She's like, yeah, I'll deal with these guys. All right, fine. Well, that's good. You go work your magic, girl. That's cool. He's a good ally to have. About to release magic. Oh, over there. Why is your shield over there and not where you are? Oh. We summoned the Mersat. Oh, great Mersat of the Bloodstone. What wisdom do you have for us?
I normally require an appointment to speak with me. But seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
Okay. I don't suppose your work is Bloodstone related.
Ah, follower. Manikaz. Or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
He calls himself the Blood Phenom. Who follows people like this that call themselves the Blood Phenom? And they're like, yeah, we're doing good work here. Like, no. You're awfully proud of yourself for a dead guy.
Should the scientists shun their discoveries? And the artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourselves both.
He's just like, I'm not even gonna look at him.
Envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their conversions.
Makes cold-blooded killing sound poetic.
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived.
This is what a fanatic looks like. For people paying attention.
Will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
She's just like, oh my god, these people, they were just the worst. I'm so glad they're all dead now. Maybe we save the one in the middle for afterward, right? Yeah, I see you over there. Hide. Get out of here. They suck so much. Where is he? Where is he? She's over there just wrecking shit. Like, she's over there being a main character while we're here being NPCs.
Nothing can save me. I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Godmaster? Oh wow, okay. I mean, I've been using it a lot lately. Ow! Where'd that come from? Yeah, you girls go deal with that guy. I'm gonna neutralize this bloodstone real quick. What's in? Like, oh, you're doing this? You're gonna need a shield. Yes! Alright. Where you putting it down, girl? Here? Nice. Ladies, would you join us? Cave? Good girl. There we go. Woo. That's cool. Char prisoner now, is it? Alright.
Stand down. What's a char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
Wow, she's throwing out shade. It's like, oh really? You're a shaman and you allowed yourself to be captured? You heard her. What are you doing in Janthir?
I'd watch your mouth. As soon as your friend removes my shackles, I'm going to rip your jaw from that pretty skull.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
It's not very cooperative.
Guess he doesn't want out.
My warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
While just as barbaric, you did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was.
Why do I get the feeling this is like around Guild Wars 1? Char and humans were fighting each other. So yeah, they're talking about Ascalon.
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Sounds. I'm sure you can tell us all about the Titans then.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Titans and the Char made a pact. But I never played the whole of Guild Wars 1, like, or much of it at all, to be fair. So, I don't know.
Nothing can save you. Kill to the bone.
Just clearing the land real quick. Shield? Yes, there we go. Frightened Kodan Cub. Aww. Alright, Cub. Just want to ask you some things.
Who are you? Where's my paw?
Easy, cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting. Paw was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, and then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Paw. He was yelling.
Did you see anyone?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Paw, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
And what did they look like?
They covered themselves with long claws, but they didn't have any fur. Just their skin. Just like you. They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my
The
father?
white mantle for you.
He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
I mean, game, come on, you don't need to give me any more reasons to dislike the white mantle. We already kind of didn't like them. God damn these freaking ghosts. Are they gonna just stand still?
Nothing can save you. Kill to the bone.
Malice thinks killing the fly is more important than getting away from that. I like how they don't take any damage. Well, this seems fair, really. Gavril Citizen.
I've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
You're perceptive. Well over a century.
Nice. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself.
Only 3, I think.
A century, huh? That explains why so much has changed around here.
2. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, afraid not everything's changed. Titans have returned.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. It wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
May twins, yeah. So you lived here before the White Mantle.
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
It's cool. I wanted to be in the carnival, so...
So I started fresh. I had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. An entire village full of ex-cons.
Oh, this was Australia. Cool.
Morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner.
Wow, okay.
Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Well... Alright, we've got the last one to do over here. What's the achievement here, by the way? Speak to all the Bloodstone ghosts. Okay, well, we're doing that.
Strong. Nothing can save
Kind of the objective. We gone? Nice. Unless it means there's other ones around other parts of the map. Non-hostile and talkable. Ooh, there it is.
you. There's one to remember
Hey.
me by.
Oh, the May twins. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Cordelia and Cosmos.
Yes, ask us.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
God, they seem creepy. Why are they so creepy? Why you gotta be creepy? And that ain't because they're ghosts. They were probably like this in life. Twins stare unsettling towards you, smiling. They never seem to blink. Don't suppose you know anything about bloodstone? Just curious.
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Okay. Your friends the Mossad. Care to elaborate?
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
Power when they do what they want.
Seems like you died,
Say
so
what they want.
assuming you wanted to die?
That's what they don't. Or who?
They're wasting our time, and they're putting my petals on end.
No, they're just building up to like a twin boss fight. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Kate. Couldn't agree more.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know.
Who might be out to get you.
Well, guys, can we leave now? Because, yep, these two. I guess that boss fight's like, put a pin in it for now. Like, yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry about it. We'll fight you later. But no, let's just leave them down there in the creepy crater of weirdness.
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
Wayfinder, what is it? Are you not headed to the homestead? I know who you are, Waiting Sorrow.
Iskarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard. You're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder.
But you're the voice that disappeared.
I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Yeah. Bearkin carved shell. Power, precision, vitality, ferocity. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. And some other stuff as well. Animastery, yeah. What? Build a Quaggan achievement unlocked. We have to build a Quaggan. Collect materials for the Kodan of Forager's Hut to make their own stuffed toys. Mr. Quiggles. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna do all those side stories, like I said, off stream though, and recorded maybe, and thrown onto the YouTube channel. Get them down to the relevant bits. Because there'll be a lot of, oh, do this one meta event that spawns every 2 hours, and I don't want to mess around with that on stream, and then try to stitch it all together later. Right, well, I think we're done there. We need to go back to the homestead, right? Meet the allies, yes. Okay. So, Who wants hot chocolate?
Wayfinder?
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet.
Hence the
Decima
meta.
is weak.
Kill them both at the same time.
Pause here.
Yes, what? Where? Who?
Did you... Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Maybe. Well, I mean, the door's open, bro. You can come in. You're always welcome here.
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I.
Good lad. I like this guy. Stoic Alder's cool.
Aurora.
What are you doing here?
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey.
I should just go sit down and let them deal with this.
Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten.
Magic.
Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
Oh boy.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son.
Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just stronger.
There's nothing fading about this Aurora.
The air in this room has never felt so opaque.
Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Pokey's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside.
Just gonna sit this
the
out.
Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight, to keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too?
I do.
Sometimes. I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting Sorrow.
It's awkward. But, yeah. Yeah, he's not happy. So, I mean, that could have gone worse.
How are you doing?
You know well the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
Don't be so sure.
He's old. We'll bog down his schedule with alliance meetings. He'll retire in no time.
I like that plan too.
I like you.
Let's just wear him down with board meetings.
Too. And I'm tired of running.
Like, Frode gave us a little insight earlier, right? He was like, look, there's a diary upstairs where there's a bed that you should totally rest in and not read that diary while you're at it, so... And we were like, oh, Isgaran really regrets what happened with Waiting Sorrow, blames himself, and you know, worries, of course, that she'll cause chaos and destruction, but at the same time is like, I'd rather just put this right somehow. And yeah, I don't think he's gonna be so upset. I'm gonna talk to Stoic first. We owe him a chat.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom? Though I've learned this much to be true, no one is ever quite who we believe them to be. Still, that rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for. Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
I really like this guy. He's very well written. Fizzed?
Pa's upset.
Yeah.
He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since, well, in a long time. These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That first go around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
Ready is good. Okay.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it. If only our girl saw us now, fighting a titan.
Oh, she sees us, I'm sure.
Upset that we were risking our lives.
A different level.
But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
Malice, saving the best while last.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
Damn right. Act 2 mastery completed. Well, the whole mastery, but I got a tier up. Nice. Oh, tier 3 out of 3 is coming up to 20. Relic of Atrocity. Effectiveness is increased. Okay. Just everything's more effective. Cool. Cool. We're on the last chapter, maybe? Actually, no, I don't think we are. Against the wall. Join the allies of the mountain pass leading to the sulphurous springs. And I guess we're going to be taking on some evil titans. Hey, Tay, how's it going? How are you feeling? How's the Rona treating you? Hopefully pretty tamely. Have you actually, last I heard you hadn't actually tested, but have you actually had a test? And what did it come out at? Let's see, where are we? Over there. That's not too far away. Nice. Alright, let's go kick this guy's ass. But it seems that we need to destroy them both, though. Right? That seems to be the deal, is take them both out at the same time, and then all is good. Just regular sick, but it's not great. Oh, either way, yeah. Still bad, right? Yeah, had a rough time breathing last night. Oh no. Gotten better with medication. I'm glad to hear, yeah. You rest up and do what you need to do. Let's go. God, look at these things. We're fighting these eights.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
They're big.
And power. The strangers
Lots of purple shit everywhere.
We faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
Yeah, we've only fought them one at a time.
After you, Wayfinder.
We outnumber the humongous Titans. 6-1 each. I don't know if that's an advantage. It kind of felt like we were the ones outnumbered. We fled from the last battle. Okay, come on. First thing first, I'm gonna give my wife a hug and kiss because I just woke up. Oh, yeah, you go do that. Wanted to stop by and say, hey, appreciate it. And yeah, all of you, hope you all feel better soon. Are they coming with me? They're just, good. I was like, they're just gonna stand there and be like, go ahead.
They slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
How does he even know that? Like, really?
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
What are they?
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Oh my, oh boy, yeah, let's get in there fast then. I will ride my war goat. Drive Decima back from guarding the Bloodstone. Hi Decima, what's up? It's been a while, yeah? So how do we even begin to do this? What are we supposed to be doing? We just attack? Oh sure, she's taking damage. Ah, fuck. And I'm down. Is there a smarter way to deal with this than what I just tried? Probably not. Oh god. Oh. Alright, let's just get away from that. Wait. I think we are just supposed to fight. I don't understand the mechanic where it points an arrow at one of these nodes, and we're like, okay, what are we doing about that? Oh yeah, here we go again. Repeat of the last mechanic. So, harpoon.
Think you can trip her up on your war claw?
Oh hell yeah! Ow, you ass! Oh great, I've got. She was ready for it this time. I'm gonna be on my war claw, and I've got a cooldown on summoning. Yeah. Ah! Okay, good. There we go. Right, do not let yourself get zapped by this lightning. Good idea. Good tip. Thanks for elaborating on that. There we go. Get wrecked!
Nothing can save.
I can't.
Back, sister, back. You return to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
Greer, are you gonna come down here or are you just gonna stand up there talking smack? Oh shit. Alright, yep, neutralize it. Yo, bro. Looks like you're trying to feed off this bloodstone. Can't allow that. Sorry. Did we get a shield? We get a shield. I remember how that worked.
Come to me.
And boom. Oh, they've done another one over here.
Pushing while they're weak. I will compensate for the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
Alright. Tone down the Harbinger vibe. Ever so slightly, if you please. If he starts telling me he's assuming direct control, I'm going to be rather unamused. Wow, he's fearing me a lot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be here. Alright, harpoon time! Whoa. Oh shit, he's sending purple crap after me. Oh, I'll bring him down, alright. Where's the other one? Here we go. Ah! Avoid the lightning! Ow! Alright, do a sploot. There we go.
Nothing can save.
Immune. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, yeah, we're, stop attacking, please. There we go. Hey, Decima. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut this feeding session short. Kitchen's closed. Alright, can I get a shield, please? Shield? There it is. It's over here. Get in!
Behind me, everyone!
Flat.
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Yeah, he's immune.
Together, we'll crush them beneath us. Pull their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but essence and memory.
Alright, plant seeds. That's right, we're doing this again, aren't we? Ow! Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I need a seed. Let me, whoa! Oh god. Here we go. Over here?
Eat my dust.
Ooh. Another one over there. Oh, game. Bad. Bad. Dirty. Foul play. And then attack him. He doesn't like fresh plants. He's like, ah, my pollen allergy.
Nothing can save.
That's what we just did. We just triggered his hay fever. Alright, so now we're on to Decima, are we? Oh god, what are we doing? Shoot! No!
Yes, I'll set them up.
Alright, we've got to put those lightning rods down. So we're using all the mechanics we've been figuring out earlier on. Like planting the seeds to reduce... Ow, that zapped me. Gria's rot. Oh shit, what is this? What are we supposed to do with this? I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Like, there's a mechanic I don't understand. Probably look it up on the wiki afterwards. And with Decima, we're dealing with, like, getting the lightning away from her. Oh boy. Oh, she's immune again. Oh, are we doing this again now? He's like, dude, I got seeds. I got seeds for days. Avoid that. Oh god, I gotta get over there. Oh boy. Now! Murder him. Really? Oh my god, he's down again.
Your hesitation will get us killed!
They're on the back foot. A few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
Yep. There's another one. Excuse me, game. I pushed a button. I expect results. There we go. Ow. I knew that was coming.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
Hey, that was not kind. Don't let them get away. Well, I'm trying, but I got knocked on my ass and there we go. They got away.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock. I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
think we don't know enough.
Stand down. We stand down.
No! We can
No. We can come back with the Scepter of Ore now. I think it's time.
Voiced arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Yeah, we thought we knew how to deal with this, and we don't. So.
Decima, come.
Well, that was unsatisfying. Like, we just figured out how to fight 2 Titans together, and a third one is here saying, I'm, like, way more powerful than these guys, so make a wise choice here. So, Sorrow, what do you make of this?
Third Titan. We need to get out of here, now! This could be a trick!
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last
Her name is
long.
Malice. She kind of lives up to it
Regroup and
sometimes.
plan our next attack. We all need rest.
I'll take you back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions. We rest. Pokey.
Okay. Calm down.
Yeah.
Let's go get that hot chocolate I keep promising you guys. Good.
You can never have too much
More mastery points. Always good. More Ursus Oblige. But there's no chit-chat here. Okay. As there doesn't seem to be an achievement here as well, so... Yeah. Like, my mini-map is covering part of my buff bar. Like, is there one back there? I kind of worried that there was another achievement where it's like, hey, you know when you weren't supposed to get damaged while carrying the seeds fighting Greer the first time? Do it again. And literally as I grabbed the seed, I got zapped. And the achievement vanished. I didn't notice if it was there or not, so... we're going to Harvest Den. Okay. Nice. Yeah, one does not simply attack a Titan. Basically. We need to go get some ODM gear, and then we can attack them. We've got to find out, you know, who is the, oh god, what was it? The Royal Titan or whatever it was called? Yeah, we need to find out who that person is and deal with them. Sorrow in these holes. I think this is the final chapter. Because the Wizard's Vault achievement is complete the story chapter Sorrow in these halls, which to me suggests that that's the end of the release until the next 3 months. Hey guys, what's up? Seriously, the dust in here. Stoic, you need to do some sweeping. Get the dog Bjarki to do the sweeping. It's just like, I'll sit up here.
He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also
We
died,
lived.
Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey.
But it was like very
We know our enemy
slight
now.
possibility.
There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Showing your face in the village already. I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. The path was lost is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskar.
Yeah, could you please do that? Because I don't want to keep lying to him.
No joy in lying to my bear king.
Lying to Dumbledore or Gandalf.
Remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't don't want to rattle their trust.
You know, like, please, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep lying to the world's most powerful wizard. Let's just please not. Stoic,
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bear kin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue
gotta earn his trust a little bit.
myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade. When it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
Sounds like a good idea. Poised.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Then when will it be worth it? We've screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-around. How many times do we let that happen before being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected. Impulsivity isn't the answer.
Then what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around?
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Oh, dude, we already have those questions in our mind and we have no answer for it. So... Malice.
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle. You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bangar's in a cell. But how do we live with all this? It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, we're alive. Sometimes that's enough. And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
I kind of wonder if we can go and visit Bangar in the cell. Like, is he in the Black Citadel's dungeon? It's the first time I've thought about it, because he was in the cage in Eye of the North, and then he was taken away. So... Oh, I didn't want to talk to you!
A wayfinder
Talk to
hadn't
Kay.
been named in years. They must trust you.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Iskaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Wait a minute. Sorry, that was a misclick.
That didn't go as planned.
To say the
Hardly
least.
The first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the
Whenever
cub
you're
is
ready.
taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
At that age, you're beating down the door to the world, ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things toddling around, worrying you sick. The next, they're grown, big and strong and off on their own, still worrying you sick.
He's projecting
That's
a bit
when
with
you have to
Doreen here, I
remind
think, as
yourself.
well.
You've done exactly what you were supposed to. Taught them to stand on their own. And then let them.
Like, you know, we had a little baby dragon. Remember how cute she was? Now she's all big and grown up and out there, balancing the magic of the world. Well, I guess we're gonna go see Big Daddy Wizard, huh? So we're going all the way back to the Wizard's Tower. Oh, yes. So, hey, Waiting Sorrow, has this place changed much since you were last here? Is it all just as you remember it? I imagine the plants have grown a little taller in the centuries. Take it in.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
I was expecting that as an answer. Oh, I built it.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind, let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed.
Oof. I mean, she's not wrong.
Wait, Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire...
It would be great if Isgarum walks out of there, or floats.
It's not my story to tell. But you should.
While we're out here, like, so how do we do this? How do we introduce you? Should I go in first? Should I, you know, butter him up and then tell him that you're here? Or, you know, you're just going to walk in like, oh, hi, and I'll be like, oh, it's cool. I knew she was coming. I was getting to that. And then he just floats out like, what the fuck? We're like, oh, hi. Look who I found. Yeah. Alright. You walk in. Oh, Anise is here. Anise, are you antagonizing the wizard? Don't do it. They are quick to anger.
Informs us that there are not 2, but 3. All of which survived the encounter. 2 are weak. The 3rd, unsure.
Yeah, we don't know.
Excellent timing, Commander.
Hi.
I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
No, I was there. I'm cool. Actually. Can I shut the door behind me? Well, okay. It's gonna kind of put a damper on things. Hey, Sorrow, give it like a 10 count, then come in, yeah? It's gonna be funny.
Tower War Room, Countess.
Iskarin, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a 3rd intervened. She was strong. A bit more cunning than the other 2.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
No.
Fine. I suppose our clock bears too many hands.
What second mission?
Yeah, finding
Imperatrix. A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but it's true. And we need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail. The door is shut if you leave it that way.
You need to look up. Ren. Hey, Ren. I keep forgetting that nickname.
To me. That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Yeah, please don't fight, you two, because I don't think this building can take it. Oh boy. So, Izzy. See, I was calling him Izzy, and you call him Ren. We're gonna have to work on these nicknames. Oh, but you know what? I see. I'm gonna be nosy, don't mind me. I'll let you guys just breathe in the air for a moment. Reading the correspondence. Isgarin, I was initially nervous to stand in front of you at Alliance proceedings. There aren't many stoneless dwarves in Tyria, something that might encourage a slurry of personal questions. I suspect word will make it back to my people now, a sobering thought, given I haven't been among them since just before the dwarves turned, and before I was picked up by the ward. But I digress. You and Dagda can recall those days better than I can. Yeah, it's like, you know, how do you think? You're not the only one here, bro. Well, okay, just putting it out there. Dagda's a Jotun who is not all Hulk smash. She's smart. She's Professor Jotun. So, you know, her own people might be a little confused by her reappearance as well. And, you know, Miss Garen's a seer. We had a Mersat here for a little while. So, you know, if there's one thing wizards do is keep rarities around. Nostalgic musings aside, my first couple of days have gone well. Good. The leaders and delegates are a lively bunch. There were times I thought I might split from some of the more heated discussions, but cooler heads seemed to prevail. I'm in my element. So, poor Lear is like now the go-between. I mean, you know, Isgaren and Frode weren't exactly killing it as ambassadors. Currently, we're in talks concerning the quarantine and cleanup of Arata Primus in Dajka. Councillor Iman and their Olmacon neighbours are hoping to rally the Arcane Council's support, and Ludos seems optimistic. I suggest the Lord offer additional support for this. If there's anything left in those ruins, we need to contain it. We are well equipped for that sort of thing. Of course, I'll wait for your response. Last point of order, while I have you, I shouldn't have to remind you of all people that when you're here, you represent both the court and the Astral Ward. Allying with the Countess exemplar was a shrewd choice, but remember, there are others here worthy of your time and attention, even if you don't see the immediate benefits. Be seeing you, Leah. Quarantine and cleanup of Arata Primus. Arata Primus is the one in Sandswept Isles, right? I can't remember what it's called now. That's the inquest one that got overrun by the Awakened? I think. Elective History Volume 6. My friends, fear not. Some charades are meant to end while we serve Tyria with our magics of mirage and misdirection, and even the manipulation of time itself I cannot carry on as I have, not without sharing a bit of truth, my truest self. Your companionship is worth more to me than any secret that is solely mine to keep. My name is Mabon. I am Masat. Mabon, formerly Oberyn, Vale addressing the inner and outer councils. We all have our secrets. I was a fresh face to the inner council, and my new father, my son, still but a babe wobbling beneath Bear's protective gaze, the veils of both councils, and even the keener members of the Shroud were wary that the Collective's fifth veil, one of its founders, had spent over a century participating at a distance. There were some folks, me included, who were ignorant of the Mersat and their history. Third Veil Sita Lost Thor, and I were the first to speak with Mabon after the Council's deliberations. If he should remain on the Inner Council, much less in the Collective, I wanted to introduce myself and offer him a drink or 10 at the Muse's bar on my tab. He obliged, perhaps only out of guilt, but I assured him he was among friends. He still is. A few glasses in, Mabon was as generous with our questions as I suspected he could be. It was clear that he had allegiances beyond the Collective. Many of us do. He was stressing over a trip northward to Janthir, to the ruins of an old Mersat city. Said it was the penance for the past, a promise made, one former monster to another. Yeah, we know he was very interested in the whole area, right? So, all right, Izzy, explain yourself, Wayfinder. Now. You told me she was a threat, I don't see one, or did you expect me to detain her myself? I brought her here to you. Like, have you seen how powerful she is, bro? No! Whatever qualms you have about her are unrelated to me. Now, I'm gonna go with the first one. Like, you weren't straight with me, so don't get bent out of shape because I wasn't straight with you.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later.
You know what, actually, let's get kind of on eye level.
How did you get inside?
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
Oh, damn.
It's fine, Dagda.
Dagda,
So long
turn
as
it
it's
down.
unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why. Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. And I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it, but then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it, but I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was, and I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Iskarin. Where is Mabon?
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
Yeah, keep it civil, you two, okay? Do I get a little, chat with them first, or...? No. Okay, shall I close the door? No? You're
What
good?
next?
Anise, hi.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It's Anise. Do we need to ask?
Having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
So that's the history we just
Place for
read.
him to, let his hair down.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating. I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memory so soon.
Yeah, well, look, Snargle does his own thing, okay?
With or without his help.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
Man.
Hey, you okay?
I'm... Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought... None of that matters. She lives. Waiting sorrow lives.
Rejoice in that, Dagda. Okay, put it all aside.
Find her. But you brought her back. Thank you.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Nice. Well, they haven't burned the place down yet, so that's a good sign. Leave when I am ready. I don't think there's anything else. I really have a narrow place to go, so yeah. We can't do anything else. Sorrow in these halls completed. Endless Bearkin combat tonic. Sorrow's claw. Ooh. Dagger, right? Yes.
Finished with that.
I will take that. Yeah, that was it. That was the last bit. We've finished part 1 of 4 releases. Nice.